Do you want to build your first Android app without knowing Java skills? Hi, my name is Vishal Jagdishan and I'm a robotics experiential specialist. So today in this particular world, it has been estimated that around 21% of millennials open an app 50 plus times a day. And almost 49% of people open an app 11 times per day. This is interesting, right? So today in this particular video, I'm going to teach you how to develop an Android app within 10 minutes without even knowing how to code, right? So why to wait? Let's get started. So in order to develop your first Android applications in your mobile, right, the first thing you need to do is we are going to use an app and a tool known as MIT App Inventor. Using this tool only, we are going to develop our Android application. So we'll jump into this MIT tool, right? So just I'm going to open my browser, right? Here, I'm going to search, go to Google, and I'm going to search the keyword known as MIT App Inventor, right? So you will see a link which is which means that appinventor.mit.edu. So click on that link and click on the option Create Apps. Once you have done this, it will open up the project folder. So here I'm going to create a project, right? The project name is going to be just a demo, right? So we are going to demonstrate it. So I'm going to create it. And what this app is going to do is I'm just going to have a button in the middle of the screen. And when I click the button, the background color of the screen is going to change to any color you wish. Let it be red, let it be blue, let it be yellow. Right? So this is the steps I'm going to do. So the first step is to create a project, and the name of the project, what I'm going to do is I'm going to create it as demo. So you can just go to the start new project button and you can type in the name demo, right? So a new project with name demo will be created and it will open up the working area, right? So here, if you just see, this is the mobile area view and you have the user palettes at my left side. And this is the components area, and you have the properties window at my right side. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to click on the layout. So let me say I just click on the option of layout, and here I'm going to make a vertical arrangement inside my screen. And this vertical arrangement, I'm going to make it occupy my entire screen. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to make my height to be as fill parent and my width to be as fill parent. So this is my vertical arrangement, and inside this I'm going to put a button. So I'm just going to drag a button and put it inside my screen. And once I drag and put a button inside my screen, just look what happened. My button just went and occupied the top left corner position, but I want my button to come in the middle of the screen. So what I'm going to do is I'm again going to go inside the properties window of the vertical arrangement. So I just click on that, and there is an option known as align horizontal center. So I'm just going to click on that again. And there is also one more option known as align vertical, which is also center. So once I did this, my button is in the middle of the screen, right? Next, I click on the button again, and I'm going to make it adjusting according to the, I'm just going to add some flavors to the button. I'm just going to make it look more cool, right? So I'm just going to change the color of it. So let me say I just change it to blue and I make it bold. And if I want, I can change my size to 80. Right, and next what I will do is like I will make my width to be as 90% so that it doesn't occupy the entire screen, just leaving 5% at one end and leaving another 5% at the another end. And next what I'm going to do is I'm going to make the shape to be as rounded so that the edges of the button is not sharp and it will be like in a curvy face so that it gives more professional look and feel of the button. Right, next I'm just going to change the text and change it as click me. So I just make it click me. So next is done, and finally I make the text color white. Right, now the design of the app is over. The next step or the next process what we are going to do is we are going to develop the code. That is, design is going to tell you the app, how the app will look and give a pleasant appearance to the audience. And when it comes to kind of what you say blocks, the blocks is actually the backend work, right? That's kind of when I click the button, what it should happen, or when I long press the button, what it should happen, or if I just double click it, what it should happen. So these kind of actions, what the button has to do, will be done in the blocks part. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to write a block, right, which is going to be when I click the button to change the background color. So I'm just going to go inside my block, and here, if you just click on this button, there's an option known as button1.click. So which means that the event of click will be triggered. And once I do that, I need to change my vertical arrangement background color. So set my vertical arrangement background color to the color whichever you like. Let me say I just drag in an yellow and put it here. So that's it. My app is now ready. The next step you need to do is you need to build that APK file, get it inside your mobile and install the app. So how am I going to do is just click on build, and you will have an option of getting a APK file, which you can save it to your computer, or you can get a QR code. What I would suggest is to get a QR code, scan it using your mobile, download it in your mobile and install it. So I'm just now getting my QR code. By the time I'm just going to mirrorcast my mobile. So what I'm going to do is, like, once the compilation is over, I will just get inside my mobile screen, right? So I will get inside my mobile screen where I will be installing this app and show you how it is really working. So once the QR is generated, you will be requiring a QR code scanner app. Either you can use Cam Scanner, or there are a lot of scanning apps. So you can just scan the QR, download the QR code inside your mobile, so that it will get you an APK inside your mobile and it will automatically start installing. So now I'm just going to show you the procedure, for which I'm just going to stop share my screen and I'm going to go inside my mobile screen. So here, if you just take a look of my app, I'm just going to open an app known as MIT AI2 Companion app, right? So I'm just clicking on it. It's an MIT AI2 Companion app. So I'm just going to scan my QR and I'm going to go inside the QR to be scanned. So I'm just scanning my QR here. Yes, it's done. And what I have to do next is it will automatically download. So click on the download option. Once it is downloaded, it will automatically start installing. It will ask the permission for you to install. You can just click on install. And don't worry, there is no problem in installing these apps. Since it is not coming from the Play Store, there may be a message coming up, do not install the app. But don't worry, this is your testing phase. Try it, test it, nothing will happen to your mobile, right? So I'm just going to click on open. And there you see my app, which has already come in. Now the process is very simple. If I click my button, my entire screen is going to change yellow. So I'm just going to click on it. There you go. Right? So your first app is ready, deployed in your mobile, and it's working fine. So how many of you really love this session? If you really love this session, and if you really wanted to develop more such apps, then what I would request you is to go to the comment section and just type invite. And what I will do is, like, I will give you an invite to my private VIP Facebook community group, where we will be learning more and more about Android development and technology development, right? So if you're interested, just go to the comment section and type invite. In short, I'll just recap once. So what we need to do is we need to go to the MIT App Inventor once. We need to open up the MIT App Inventor using your Gmail ID, right? And then you need to create a project. I created a project named demo. Once that is done, go inside the project area, just design your screen first, put in a vertical arrangement. Inside that, put a button. Once that is done, go to the blocks area. Then inside the blocks area, write the blocks when buttons.click. What we should do, we should set the vertical arrangement background color to whichever color you like. So this is the process. Then you build the APK, put it inside your mobile, install it, and enjoy the app. So once again, we will see you in the next video in my community, where we'll be teaching more of stuffs. And for that, it's very simple. Go to the comment section and type invite. Until then, we will see you in the next video. Bye. Take care. All the best, and God bless.